Hi, I'm Donathan,
And I'm Kelly.
and we are Craving Cinematics. We're still here on the sofa watching trailers on Movie Trailer Sunday. The next one we got coming up is 12 Strong. It's trailer number 1 for next year, 2018, and it stars Chris Hemsworth. Know nothing about this movie. I've seen it come up a couple of times, but I know absolutely nothing about it. What about you?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Except Chris Hemsworth. And, what more do you need to say, really?
So let's go ahead and watch this trailer and see what this is all about.
All right.
You taking me to school again?
And picking you up.
Daddy.
Two planes have crashed into the World Trade Center.
I just got goosebumps.
What is that, part of some drill? Ain't no drill.
19 men attacked our country. The 12 of you will be the first ones to fight back.
How do you love your family and leave them to go to war?
I have 2 hours. I'll be really quick.
Not a chance. Holding out is the only way I can guarantee you come back to me.
War's gonna be only a week.
I don't care how long you're gone, as long as you come back.
Every step we take is gonna be on a minefield from 100 different wars. Odds are we're not all gonna make it out of this one.
If we don't take that city, World Trade Center is just the beginning.
We're teaming up with the general of the Northern Alliance that we know nothing about. General, you show me exactly where we're going.
Over the mountains. We take horses.
All right, who's ridden before? Anyone?
Summer camp when I was 9.
Spring break, but I was pretty hammered.
Does it have a name? The name. Great, this will be fun. We're outnumbered. 50,000 Taliban and Al-Qaeda fighters. We're on our own. I can't order anyone to do this.
You want to surrender?
Keep your finger on the trigger.
Stay there.
Oh, God.
Well, I won't back down.
There's no playbook here. We're gonna have to write it ourselves.
No, I won't back down.
I ain't losing one man on this team.
You could stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down.
We're fighting with horsemen against tanks.
Baby,
The greatest weapon in history is this.
there ain't no easy way out.
If you die, that's a letter you and your wife are gonna wish you wrote.
I made her a promise. I'm coming home.
Won't back down.
12 Strong, the declassified true story of the horse soldiers.
Wow.
Okay, first of all, see Chris Hemsworth on a horse. Ooh. I'll admit, I'm just.
Yeah, I've got tears in my eyes right now. It's been a long time since I've had a movie actually do that to me. I remember 9/11 very, very well. I know exactly where I was at the time. I remember waking up that morning and seeing the news broadcast for the first time and wondering what was going on, but also at the same time realizing this country will never be the same. And it hasn't been. And our military, the U.S. Armed Forces, those brave men and women who go out and fight for our freedom every day, deserve all the recognition in the world, and to
Support
and
and
to
love
support them.
and
To find out, here we have a declassified story of the horse soldiers that happened in Iraq and Afghanistan. It just really puts my heart in a state where I'm glad that their stories are finally being brought forth and told, because there are so many stories out there where these men and women go out and they put their lives in danger. Some don't come back, and their stories are never told. They're forgotten. The only ones who remember are their families. So, yeah, whether it's in the theater or at home, this is the kind of movie, I don't care what the cinematography is like or the audio or
But it
anything
looks
else.
beautiful. I mean,
It does, but it's the story. And because of that, I will go to the movie theater to see this just to support them.
And what I hope and pray is that it doesn't get political.
True.
I hope it just tells the story of these brave 12 men.
Yep.
And the people that helped them over in Iraq.
And also their families who supported them while they were away.
And I was going to say, see, I remember 9/11 in it the same way as everybody, you know, watching it on TV and stuff. But then a few months later, my ex-husband was picked up. He was in the National Guard, and he was picked up by the New York National Guard and taken from his family here in Alabama and sent over to Kuwait, ran border control in Kuwait and saw lots of things. And I just remember those 15 months, you know, just the girls and I. And we can't forget the families either.
Right.
Because it's hard.
It is.
It's hard.
And
I'm sorry. I don't mean to get emotional.
It's also, remember that 9/11 affected so many people. You know, you had the first responders on that day, and there were so many killed over that, and those brave men and women, and then you had their families, and then not soon after we go to war, and then those brave men and women continued the fight. Like Kelly said, doesn't matter what your political views are. It's all about the people. And we cannot forget about the people, especially those who are willing to serve and to put their lives on the line, whether they are in the military or if they're first responders, even our police officers.
Our
firefighters,
ambulance, you know.
They all put their lives on the line every day to service us, so we can't forget them. So, yeah.
Sorry. No,
I'm emotional too.
I probably don't need to say anything else because I'll cry.
All right.
So anyway, well, I guess what I will say is that, yes, I'm with you. I want to go see this movie in the movie theaters. What would be really awesome is if the studio donated a portion of their, what am I trying to say? A portion of the money that
that goes to these charitable
organizations.
Profits.
Yeah,
take some of their profits and donate to these charitable
Wounded
organizations.
Warriors, police fraternity, firefighters, auxiliary.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah.
So anyway, before I just break down and become a terrible mental mess, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Jonathan. And we are Craving Cinematics. Bye.
Bye.